Hello. So my name is Kendall Brooks. I am a Illinois and Washington student, and this is a day in the life as a so one of the cool things that we have in the Illinois and Washington program is that we live 15. So currently I'm walking past the Hart Senate building on a normal day when it's actually really hot in DC because when I walk to work on a normal day, I actually walk past the Supreme Court and I walk past our Capitol. So here's the Supreme Court. One of the cool things about the Supreme Court, when you walk past in the morning, you actually see a line of people waiting. And here is the United States Capitol. Most of the time I walk over there, but today I want to show you So this is Cannon. It's one of the other house buildings, and it's actually right next to Longworth and then Rayburn. So one of the interesting things about the office buildings are, depending on what building you are in, is depending on kind of like what rank in. Okay, so this is Rayburn. This is actually the building that I work in, and one of the cool things about the buildings is they're all connected. So this is the statue of Speaker Rayburn, who the building is actually named after, and it actually overlooks the... So the courtyard is pretty cool. It has a little fountain here. A lot of the staffers actually come out here and play with their dogs. I mostly like... So this is the door to the office that I actually intern in. I'm not really allowed to show you the inside, but here you go. This is the door. Okay, so I just got out of the office. So one of the things that I kind of do in the office is I answer. So this is the Congressional Subway from Rayburn. It actually goes to the Capitol. I ride it from time to time, but so since I'm heading to the Senate side and I'm going through the Capitol, I'll show you guys a couple places that you want to visit. So right now we are in the U.S. Capitol, and I'm going to show you a couple places where I go. So this is the Majority Leader. So this is actually where Congress used to actually be in, but now they're actually back there in that room back there. So that's the floor. So Nancy Pelosi and the whip's office is actually in there. So we actually go in there from time to time, and that really depends on. So I'm on the Senate side now. It's kind of hard to kind of show you guys stuff because they're a little bit more strict about security over here. So I'll show you guys a couple things later. So I'm still in the Capitol, but this is the Senate side of the Capitol, and it also has more trains. So these trains actually... Okay, so I'm back. So I just got done with my meeting, and it was actually pretty good. Like, the president of the National Players Association for the... So this is Cannon, where my next meeting is, and one of the cool things about Cannon is this is where MSNBC and CNN... Okay, so I'm back at the office. I just got done with my meeting about cyber education, and one of the cool things... Okay, so I just got done with a briefing that my congresswoman that was actually putting on the... So I'm starting my walk home. It's actually not hot today, which is pretty cool. But one of the cool things here in DC is... Okay. Okay, so I'm back at home. You know, I got my Illinois gear on. So this concludes my vlog, a day in the life in a